Cancer, thank you for coming to Mantra Flower Tarot. This is going to be your weekly reading from the 12th through the 18th. If it does not resonate, you will know within the first minute because it won't sound like your story. If it doesn't, please make sure you check out your sun, moon, and rising signs to get a clear and concise picture of everything that's going on with you, Cancer. Okay? I do have links below for personal readings in my description, as well as a place to donate to the channel. It definitely helps, and it lets me put out more content for you. So if it resonates, please feel free to do that, or just like the channel, and that helps as well. All right, let's get into it. Cancer, I did meditate on the cards. I cleared them before I used them, and for some odd reason, and maybe it'll come through in the reading, but what I got was like people running through like this really green park area, and there were like kites in the sky. It was a beautiful sunny day, and it was just like total peaceful, playful, kind of really energetic storybook situation. And it was quite beautiful, and it was very warm. It was very nice, relaxing. And then I also got feet dancing really fast, moving very fast, like doing kind of like a jig with their legs and their feet in a way. So I don't know if somebody likes to dance maybe, but I definitely got that coming through. So let's go ahead and start. I do read intuitively, so we will see what messages come through, and then we'll also clarify as well. Okay. So starting off, we have the Queen of Cups. So what I'm getting from this is that you want to offer your love to someone. Okay, that's immediately what I'm getting off of it. And typically for me, the Queen of Cups is more like I have all this love and I'm not giving it out. I'm not just going to offer it to anyone. But for you, Cancer, what I'm intuitively receiving, I feel like the water, the flow of the water is like you're very emotional about someone. Like you're really feeling those heart emotions move. Like I'm just feeling like, oh my goodness, this person, they know how to flow with me, and they know how to make my heart flow and flutter, okay? And it's like she's extending her hand out, like, here, you can take this cup of love. I'll give it to you. In the challenge position, we have the Three of Cups. To be honest, what I immediately feel from this, I'm kind of like reading these cards in a different way that I typically do for you, Cancer. What I immediately feel from this is like, but I can't give you this cup of love because there's a third party situation here. You're already taken, or I'm already taken. It's one of the two, okay? And it's almost like, I know the three, it's like more of like a rejoiceful, happy card, but what I'm getting is more like, it's like you secretly like someone, and you're secretly kind of crushing on them, and you just know that you would be overstepping the boundaries if you ever told them that. It's almost like if you have a really good friend and you are like really into that friend's, significant other, and it's like this is a boundary that I can't cross. Or if it's a coworker in their relationship, okay? And so I kind of feel like it's like the three of you, but you're keeping your emotions very secret. Like you're keeping them very hidden, okay? In the next position here, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So just so you know, this is your challenge. The third position is what you need to focus on. And it's pretty much saying Ten of Cups in reverse, you need to stop focusing on this relationship, okay? It's not, you need to find something else to kind of satisfy your emotions, or somewhere else to put your focus. Sometimes when we focus too intently on someone, we create emotions that we actually don't have. Not that we create emotions we don't have, but we create the depth that's not there. I personally struggled with that for a very long time. My moon is in Cancer, and so I totally get that. If I focus too much and I over fantasized about a situation or a person, my emotions got very deeply connected to that situation or person when it really was not that way at all. But because I had such intense focus on it, I created that connection. I created that depth in my mind. Okay. And that's what I'm kind of getting here is you need to focus on something else, not this connection. In position 4 for the past, I have 8 of Cups in reverse. So it's almost like you chose not to walk away emotionally. Um, there was a past situation that possibly occurred between you and this person where something might have happened. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting for some of you. There was a situation that happened, and that's why your emotions are the way they are. You kept it a secret, but you did not emotionally move past that situation. You stayed in that situation. When it happened in the past, you chose to stay within that energy. Okay, Cancer? So far, we have all cups. I just want you to notice that. That is very significant. So there's a whole lot of emotions tied to the situation. Even as I'm saying that, like I'm feeling the emotions. I'm feeling hurt, but I'm also feeling very like charmed. Okay. In our next position, we have Judgment, and that is your strength. Judgment to me is all about truth. You know what you need to do here. That's your strength, is that you know what's right and you know what's wrong. Your strength card, Cancer, you're a very loving, beautiful, beautiful energy, Cancer. And oftentimes you only want to do what's best for everyone. You care so deeply about everyone else that you've learned from a very young age how to be more sensitive to a moral compass. And that's the Judgment for me, is that that's your strength, is your moral compass knows which way you need to go. Okay. In your near future, we have Ace of Swords reversed, not making a decision, not knowing what to do. In your near future, you're very confused. You don't know what to do. You're not walking away, you're not staying, you're not releasing the emotions, you're not keeping the emotions. You're not sure how to move forward because you have these emotions that you've invested in this person, even if they don't know about it. You've invested emotionally into them, but you know it's wrong. Okay. And our advice, suggestion, um, space here, we have Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles talks all about collaboration, skills, learning something new, um, you know, focusing on something to make sure it's of good quality. So what I'm getting here in your advice is it's time to collaborate in a new way from a less emotional standpoint. Okay. Here in your challenge, it's Cups. You're all three emotional. Okay. In your advice, you need to remove the emotion out of it. Focus on the stability, focus on the foundation of whatever kind of friendship or relationship or connection this is, where it is a third party. This is a strong third party situation. Okay. I'm getting that very strongly. But you need to focus on the stability of it. You need to focus on the foundation. What would happen if you pursued this? Why you need to remove your emotion from the situation. In our next position, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is what you're not seeing. And Eight of Pentacles upright is all about mastery, creating your craft and really enjoying what you're doing here. And what I'm getting with this in the reverse is what you're not seeing is that investing anything into this person is not going to be fulfilling for you. You're not going to enjoy the outcome. It's not it's almost like a feeling of like you're over fantasizing about this person and how amazing they are, but in reality they're actually not that amazing. Okay. They're actually not that good. And what you don't see, it is just that this person is not perfect. This person is not stable all the way. You know, why would they be stepping out on the connection if they were? Okay, maybe take a new perspective on it. But what I'm seeing that you don't see is that this is not worth putting your time and energy and effort into. The outcome will not be fulfilling here. And in your fear and strength position, in your fear and hope position, we have the Chariot in reverse. what I'm fearing is that, or what I'm sensing that you're fearing is taking quick action towards this. Like, it's almost like you don't want it to come out. You don't want to hurt anyone. You don't want anything to happen. And so you're almost fearful of taking action towards this person because you know it's going to make everything very messy. I'm not getting much hope. I'm getting more fear. You're very fearful of what might happen if you did move toward this person. If you did tell them, hey, I never left you emotionally. I never left whatever happened with us. I keep that. I still really like you. I want you. If you told them that, you're very terrified of what might happen. So what I'm feeling is that, what I'm picking up is that for some of you, for this person, they're seeing it as like that was an accident. It should not have happened. And they're not taking it the same way you are. You're taking it very deeply. You feel it very emotionally and you're holding on to that. This person is not. Okay. I'm not good at sugarcoating things, so I absolutely apologize if this is triggering anyone or hurting anyone. That's absolutely not what this is intended to do. I'm just not good at sugarcoating. When I get intuitive messages, the best way and the only way for me to really share them is to just say it exactly how I feel it and how I'm picking it up, how it's being given to me. So I definitely apologize if this is triggering anyone or making anyone feel upset. In your outcome, your potential outcome, we have the Magician in reverse. Magicians are all about manifesting what they want, creating, alchemizing, things like that. They're able to work with the energies of the world, the universe, and source, and really bring all the elements together to create what they want. It's a deep manifestation card. I don't see this situation being manifested. If that's what you're trying to do, Cancer, your outcome is that this is not going to happen. This is a situation that, like, this is crazy that I'm like picking this up. This reading is very unexpected. It's definitely not what I was thinking I would be getting. Okay. So I'm really sorry because I know there's a lot of emotion in here and it's going to hurt. I would not be shocked if the Three of Swords came out when I do the clarifying. Because this is going to be a very hurtful situation. You might not be in a lot of pain right now because you're still finding a way to be close to this person by staying silent about your emotions and how you feel. But once you realize that you have to detach and let them go and release those emotions, it's going to hurt like hell. So for the potential outcome, Magician is just that. This is not this relationship connection is not going to go where you're wanting it to go possibly. Please clarify the Queen of Cups for Cancer. I'm just going to move this over here while we clarify Queen of Cups. Please clarify Queen of Cups for Cancer. Just one, please. Just one. Please clarify Queen of Cups for Cancer. I don't read this deck in reversals, so we have Two of Pentacles, clarifying the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you really want to offer your cup to this person. You really want to. And you're like extending it out to them, but you also know that they're not going to grab it. So you're really in your head about like truly coming to them with communication and really like even with an offer, like you're really trying to figure out what to do here. That's your current energy is like, I want to give this to them, but I just don't know. I don't know if I should. Okay. In your challenge position, please clarify the Three of Cups. Please clarify Three of Cups. Thank you. Clarifying the Three of Cups, we have Six of Wands. So the challenge here is you're trying to be seen. You want this person to see you. They're telling me to show you the Six of Wands card. I don't know why, but they're telling me to show it to you. And it's like all eyes on me. And because you're in this Three of Cups situation where it's like you and this person are keeping whatever happened between you secret, you're trying to do things to stand out to them. because you're still in close quarters with them. So whoever this person is supposed to be with or is with and they stepped out on, it's almost like you're silently competing with that person to get your person's attention, but they're not giving it to you, and that's why you're silently competing for it. It's almost like you're you know, if you're a woman, it's like you're putting on a little bit more makeup, you're making sure your hair looks extra good, you're trying to just like be really really cool with them, really nice, like show them how cool and better you are than the person they're with, even if that person is your friend. It's almost like you're silently competing with them to get this person's attention when you're all hanging out together or even separately. Like you're trying to kind of compete silently behind the scenes in almost like a sneaky way. Please clarify the 10 of Cups in reverse. Thank you. Clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. This is, again, this is the position of what you need to focus on. You need to focus on changing your fortune for the better. You need to focus on the Wheel of Fortune is good luck, but it also talks about new beginnings sometimes. And so what I'm getting is like you need to really focus on creating your own fortune, creating your own. If this person is not leaving the other person because they have commitments and it involves kids, I'm picking this up for some of you. Like they might actually have a whole family unit. Um, you need to focus on creating that same thing for yourself. Okay, you cannot come in and take someone else and create that when they already have it. You need to focus on creating this yourself. Like focus on things that you need to do, whether it's getting out there and dating, talking to people, disconnecting from this person, not being in that energy or around them. Okay, Cancer? You need to create your own good fortune. You cannot take someone else's good fortune. You have to create your own. Please clarify the Eight of Cups in reverse. Please clarify the Eight of Cups in reverse. Please clarify the Eight of Cups in reverse for Cancer. You have the Four of Wands. Yeah. So it's like with the Four of Wands, with the Four of Wands, it's very much about like reunions, being happy, recovering. For this card in particular, it's almost like you're nestled up all here safe and sound with your little heart. And it's like, yeah, I've been through a little bit of pain, but for the most part, like I'm safe and sound in this little heart space of mine. I'm good. I'm recovering. And because that's clarifying the Eight of Cups and in your past position, it lets me know that you definitely got attached to this person. Whatever happened, you really felt comfortable with them. You felt safe with them. You didn't really see the consequences of doing whatever occurred or taking part in whatever occurred or emotionally investing in this person. You chose to leave your cup there with this person because they made you feel really good and safe and secure. And I'm gonna be honest, the message that I'm just receiving right now is like this person is just using you, and you don't see it, you don't realize it. They talk you up just enough to keep using you, and they know that you want them. They know they want that you want them more than they want you. And it's almost like they're kind of just stringing you along here, Cancer. Again, I apologize if this message is triggering or if it hurts anyone's feelings. I'm a very direct and blunt person, and that's what I'm seeing. We're all adults here, and if you were able to do this situation, I hope you're able to take this message. I feel like they're stringing you along, and they know this. They know that they can have you anytime that they want you. And I'm not necessarily saying that the situation is sexual. It doesn't have to be intimate. It might not have gotten to that level yet, or maybe it's nothing about that, but it might be like, hey, can I borrow some money? Hey, can I drive your car? Hey, can you go get this for me? They're using you. And it's because they know how emotionally invested in them that you are. They know that you're silently competing with the person that they're actually with. Okay, Cancer? Please clarify judgment. Please clarify judgment. Please clarify judgment. Just one, please. Just one. Please clarify judgment for Cancer. Please clarify judgment for Cancer. Please clarify judgment. Whoops, just one. Just one, please. Please clarify the judgment card for Cancer. Oh my goodness, they really want to talk to you, Cancer. They have lots of messages for you, honey, okay? Please clarify. Look, giving me the shuffle here. Need to mix the energy a little bit. Let's get the right card for you, Cancer. Honey, honey, honey. I really don't like this energy that you've been caught in. I'm really not liking that they're using you. I'm getting that very strong for most of you, is that you don't even see. That's why you gotta stop investing in this person. They're using you, Cancer, honey. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Please clarify judgment for Cancer. Please clarify judgment for Cancer. Please clarify judgment for Cancer. Thank you. Three of Cups. You know the truth about the situation, Cancer. That's your strength card. Okay? We've got a lot of threes. This is absolutely a third-party situation that you know about. You know it's a third-party situation, and you're a part of it. Okay? You're doing things behind the scenes. You know the truth about what needs to happen here. That's your strength card, is that union of understanding what's actually going on. You know that it's not going to bring you good karma, is the best way I can say that. You know it's not going to bring you good karma to be put in this situation and to allow it to happen. You know right from wrong, and you know where you need to change and where you need to, you know, speak up or say something or walk away from the situation. You know what you need to do, Cancer. You're a very strong, morally compass kind of sign. So you definitely know right from wrong, all right? Please clarify the Ace of Swords. Just one, please. Please clarify Ace of Swords for Cancer. Ace of Swords in reverse for Cancer. Ace of Swords in reverse for Cancer. Please clarify Ace of Swords in reverse for Cancer. Thank you. Yeah. You got the Emperor clarifying the Ace of Swords in reverse. Again, this is your recent, this is going to be your near future position. Okay. You don't know what to do about this person because you definitely are viewing them as an emperor. And looks can be deceiving is the quote that they keep giving me. That's the message that keeps just going through my head. Looks can be deceiving. And if you really sit back and think about the situation, would an emperor ever be caught up in a third-party situation? Would they ever allow that to occur? Okay. That's not emperor energy. I know you're seeing them as that because that's what they're feeding you and that's what you're believing. But an emperor would never be in a third-party situation. An emperor would not stoop to that level of betrayal. And they would not string someone along or use anyone. That's not emperor energy, Cancer. Please clarify the Three of Pentacles. Please clarify Three of Pentacles. Just one, please. Please clarify Three of Pentacles. Just one. Please clarify Three of Pentacles. Just one, please. Just one, please, Spirit. Please clarify Three of Pentacles. Just one, please. Thank you. Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take. Six of Pentacles is about giving, receiving help, being generous, things like that. So what I'm getting here is that once you take the emotion out of this situation, there's going to be an equal give and take. Excuse me, Cancer. Once you're able to take emotion out of that situation, there's going to be some generosity. There's going to be equal give and take. I can't say that it's necessarily going to be from the person, excuse me, that you found yourself involved with. But it's like once you're able to emotionally remove yourself from the situation, your advice is that once you remove yourself emotionally, things are going to start coming into balance for you. There's start going to be an equal give and take. That might, excuse me, be someone coming in, offering you assistance and help, you know, changing your karma around for the better. It doesn't, I want you to get that through your mind. It does not mean that this is going to be equal give and take from the person that you're currently, you know, having this third party situation with. It just means things are going to start getting more balanced out for you financially, stability wise. You got to take your emotion out of the situation and focus back on the foundation, okay? Please clarify Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Please clarify Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Please clarify the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That cough came out of nowhere. Some of you might be smoking or something. Oh man. It came out of nowhere. Please clarify Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Please clarify Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it was. There was too many here. Because when I started your reading, I almost felt kind of high. So y'all Cancers, that's why y'all ain't stressing. That's why you're not stressing, because you're having a good old time. Please clarify Eight of Pentacles for Cancer. Thank you. High Priestess, you know what you need to do. Again, this is a position of what you're not seeing. And what you're not seeing is that your intuition is telling you stop investing in this person. Stop investing in this false emperor. Stop investing in him or her, the situation, the third party. Your intuition is letting you know, like, you need to leave this alone. You need to move on from it and leave it alone. It's time to leave it in the past, Cancer. Okay? Your intuition is telling you everything that you need to know. It's time to listen to your intuition. Please clarify the Chariot in reverse. Please clarify a Chariot in reverse. Please clarify a Chariot in reverse. Excuse me. Please clarify a Chariot in reverse. Oh, just one. We're going to go with this one. Nine of Wands is clarifying the Chariot. Nine of Wands is about boundaries. Okay? That's what I'm getting from this. Your fear is that your boundaries are going to be crossed. Action's going to be taken. People are going to get hurt. Or at least you're hoping to establish boundaries within the situation. That's what some of it is for you. For some of you, that's what it is. You're really hoping. You're fearing quick action being taken. You're fearing being caught, being found out. But you're hoping to set up boundaries. You're hoping to move past this situation and create boundaries. I think you know that you're being taken advantage of. I think you know you're being used. Truthfully, that's what I'm getting. You know. But you're so emotionally invested and tied up into this person that you almost don't even care because you think it's going to be worth it, and it's not. Your intuition's telling you it's not going to be worth it. Okay? Time to set those boundaries that you're hoping to have. It's time to set them. Please clarify the Magician in reverse. Please clarify the Magician in reverse. Thank you. Look at that. Ten of Pentacles. If you're trying to manifest this happily ever after with this person, it's not going to get manifested, okay? The Magician is in reverse, being clarified by Ten of Pentacles. That lets me know what's not going to happen is a happily ever after with this person. It's just not going to happen. So I am deeply sorry, Cancer, if that is what you're looking for, if that's what you're trying to manifest with this person, if that's what you truly believe is going to happen with them, they're using you. This is not going to happen. It's not manifesting. This is straight from source, from universe. No matter how much time and energy and emotions and care and love you put into this person, they're not leaving their current situation. They're going to stay right where they're at. And they're going to keep using you if you don't make a change. Overall, Cancer, I'm not even sure if I need to do an overall. Overall, Cancer, what I'm picking up on this, and I've been getting so many specific messages, and I really try to stay away from them being too specific because then it doesn't resonate for the majority of you. But surprisingly, I'm getting that this does resonate for a good portion of you all. And what I'm getting is that there is some kind of third-party situation. Again, it does not have to be an intimate situation. It doesn't mean that you have gotten intimate with this person. It could even be a same-sex person, but there is some kind of third-party situation here where you are emotionally tied to this person. You have emotionally invested and put yourself into this person, and you're hoping to have a good outcome from doing that. And what I'm seeing is that that outcome is not happening. Okay? It's time to learn to set boundaries and stop letting people use you and get realigned with your higher truth, your higher knowing of what's morally right and wrong for you. Let's pull an oracle message. Oracle message for Cancer, 12th through the 18th of September, please. Please give me an oracle message, 12th through the 18th of September for Cancer. 12th through the 18th of September for Cancer. 12th through the 18th for Cancer. 12th through the 18th. It's my dog barking, sorry. Please give me an oracle message. 12th through the 18th for Cancer. At this time, Cancer, if this does resonate with you, please make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps get the message out for anyone else who might also need to hear this. If you would like a personal reading or would like to donate to the channel, please look in the description box. That's the only way. I will not message you. I will not comment. I don't have Facebook. I don't have, anything other than Etsy, okay? Please give me an oracle message for my Cancers, 12th through the 18th of September. Please give me an oracle message for my Cancers, 12th through the 18th of September. Please give me, thank you. Wow, look at that. Sacrifice card. Okay, I'm going to read from the book, and I will let you know what it is. And just so you know, the Sacrifice card is equivalent to the Hanged Man in the traditional tarot. Powerful achievements are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. This card represents self-sacrifice in a time when you should look around your life to see what needs to be released. By surrendering and letting go, there will be more room to receive. The rewards for this are transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. This card, this card signifies that there's a situation happening or about to occur in your life, and you can't control the outcome. This would be a good moment to pause, rest, have patience, reflect, and meditate. It would also be wise to stand back so you can learn to look at events with a more understanding, intuitive eye. Try to view people, issues, or problems from a different perspective. If you can achieve this, it will have a profound effect on your soul and your life. The sacrifice card can also symbolize a period of transition and change. The solutions you seek may be slow in coming, for it could be necessary to live into the answers. Accept the things that you can't control. Heal and leave the past behind. Move forward in your future and watch for new doors opening and paths that are being shown to you. Okay, Cancer. Need I say more? I think that absolutely clarified everything that I had already said. It's time to stop self-sacrificing and start sacrificing the situation and people around you for the betterment of yourself. That's all I have for you today, Cancer. Thank you for watching and viewing. I'm eternally grateful. Make sure you hit that like button, and I'll see you again. Bye.